How to use Microsoft Teams for Android. In this tutorial, I will show you how to install and download Microsoft Teams on Android. I will show you how to invite members, start a chat, start a call, and also do a group call. I will show you also how to manage calls and schedule meetings on Microsoft Teams for Android. Let's get started. How to install and create account on Microsoft Teams for Android. Microsoft Teams is a persistent chat-based collaboration platform complete with document sharing, online meetings, and many more extremely useful features for business communication. Microsoft Teams has many core components that make it stand out from other collaboration software. Teams and channels, conversation within channel and Teams, a chat function, document storage in SharePoint, online video calling and screen sharing, online meetings, and audio conferencing. How do you install Microsoft Teams on Android? First of all, go to the Play Store. On the search, write Microsoft Teams. After you found the app, tap on Install. When the app is finished installing, tap on Open. To use the app, you need to log in or sign up with a Microsoft account. If you do not have one, tap on the Sign up for free. You can create a personal account or a business account. If you want to create a team for a specific project or you want to add your teammates on Microsoft Teams, choose Business. If not, select Personal. I will select for this demo a business account. Write your email. Microsoft found that I already have an account on their service, so I will need to write the password. If you did not create a Microsoft account, you will be asked to configure a password and share some info about yourself, like country, birthday, and also confirm your email. Click Sign in. Tap No thanks. Now write your first name and last name. You can also write the company name and select your country. After this, click Set up Teams. Tap on Open it. Tap Sign in. Write your email and tap Sign in. Write again your password and tap Sign in. Tap Next. Tap Got it. Here you can change your name. Also, if you tap on the picture, you will be able to change it. Tap Allow. Select the picture and tap Next. You can now invite others to join. Tap Invite Others. Write the email to the person who you want to add to the team. Then tap on the plus button. Tap Done. You have now created an account on Microsoft Teams for Android. You can now start organizing your company and work on Teams. How to create a team on Microsoft Teams for Android. You can use Microsoft Teams for a personal account and for business. If you create a personal account, you will not be able to create a team, but you will be able to be invited to one. To check if you have a personal account or a business account, you can see the bottom taskbar. If you have the Teams button, then it means you have a business account. To create a new team, tap on the Teams button. Tap on the three dots menu from the top. Tap Create a new team button. Write the team name, only letters, numbers and spaces are allowed. You can also write a description. On privacy, you can set up the team to be public or private. If you set this to public, then anyone in your team can join and add other members. If you set up it as private, then only team owners can send invites. Set up this how you like and tap on the back arrow. Tap Done to create the team. You can now add members to the team. You can enter the name or the email of that person. After you have added a member, just tap on the Done button from the top. Now the team has been created. Please note you sometimes need to let a bit of time so the team may appear. This is how you create a team on your Android phone. How to invite members on Microsoft Teams for Android. To invite a new member to the team, you need to open the Teams app on your phone. On every team, you have three dots near the name. Tap on those three dots. If you are not the owner of a team, you will be able only to view members. On the bottom, you have a button called Manage Members. Tap it. On the bottom, you have a plus button to add a new team member. Write the email for your friends or the name. You can invite a person as a member of a team or a guest. Tap on one of these options. Tap Done. An invitation will be sent to this person's email. This is how you send an invitation on Microsoft Teams for Android. How to create a private channel on Microsoft Teams for Android. Private channels in Microsoft Teams create focus spaces for collaboration within your team. Only the users on the team who are the owners or members of the private channel can access the channel. Anyone, including guests, can be added as a member of a private channel as long as they are already member of the team. You might want to use a private channel if you want to limit collaboration to those who have a need to know, or if you want to facilitate communication between a group of people assigned to a specific project without having to create an additional team to manage. Or if you want to facilitate communication between a group of people assigned to a specific project without having to create an additional team to manage. For example, a private channel is useful in these scenarios. A group of people in a team wants a focus space to collaborate without creating a separate team. A subset of people in a team wants a private channel to discuss sensitive information, such as budgets, resourcing, strategic positioning. To create a private channel, tap on the Teams button from the bottom. Here, tap on the three dots menu near the name of the team. On the menu, tap on the Manage Channel. Tap on the plus Add Channel button from the bottom. Write the name of the channel. Write a description of the channel. On privacy, you need to select the option Private, only accessible to a specific group of people within the team. The standard version is open to everyone on the team. Tap on the Done button. On this new page, add the person you want to have access to this channel. You can add either some team member or add a new email. After this, click on Done. It can take a bit of time for the channel to appear. You see that on the new private channel, you have a lock on it. This means the channel is not available for everyone. On a channel, you can write messages, send attachments, images, and even videos. Also, you can add different tabs and collaborate on projects. How to start chat on Microsoft Teams for Android. Chat is at the center of whatever you do in Teams. From individual chats with just one other person to group chats and conversation in channels. Chat has you covered. Sometimes you will want to talk one-on-one with somebody. Another time you will want to have a small group chat. In chat you can do either. For you to start the chat, tap on the Chat tab from the bottom. On this window, we will have our recent chats. Also, we will have a filter option that we can use. On the top, we have an Invite People option. To start the chat with somebody, click on the New Chat button from the bottom. On the top part, you can enter a name, email, group, or tag to start a conversation. Also, you can tap on a person name. When I add a text, the system automatically tries to find the person. After you find the person, click it. You have started. You have now started a chat with this person. Once in a chat, you will be able to send messages that include files, links, emojis, stickers, and GIFs. Whatever you need to get your point across. I advise you to look at every option and see what you can use for yourself. This is how you start a chat on Microsoft Teams from your Android phone. Microsoft Teams offers many impressive and valuable video conference features. Users can host full HD calls with up to 250 members, which includes the ability to share screen and record calls. Users can also meet or collaborate on the go using Microsoft Teams app for smartphones and tablets. Video calling is an essential tool in the modern workplace, since employers are more frequently working remotely or from various office locations. Using Microsoft Teams, employers can quickly meet virtually, discuss, brainstorm, and work on documents in real time. To start the call on your Android, just click on the More button from the bottom. Tap on Calls. Tap on the plus button from the bottom. Now you can make a call. Just write the person's name or email. On the directory, you will be able to do an audio and video call. You can add multiple persons. Now tap on the Call button. You have started the call. It seems the person is not online and I was forwarded to the voicemail. Now let's end the call. You can also start a group call from the Chat tab. If you already have a group, just click it. On the top right, you have two buttons, a video call button and an audio call button. You can also start the group call on the channels. Tap on the teams. Now tap on the channel from a team. On the top, we have a call button. Tap on that. A new call has started now. You can now start a new meeting. You can put the video on or off and also mic on and off. Tap on Join Now. The system is pretty nice and I love the design. From the start, you will be able to invite person to this meeting. You can copy the meeting link or send an email. On the call, you will have a button to start and stop the video. Tap on the video button. Tap Allow for Teams to take pictures and record video. you can put audio here on mute. On the three dots menu, you can share the screen and turn off the incoming video. Also, another button is Raise Hand. You can show the organizer of the meeting you wish to say something. You have started a call now. You can try to use these features to be used to it. How to start meeting on Microsoft Teams for Android. Meetings in Teams include audio, video, and sharing. In Teams, there are two ways to initiate real-time communication. A user can call another user directly, or a user can create a meeting. For calls, the media, audio and video, travel as directly as possible. If, for example, there's no firewall between two users, media traffic travels directly from one user to the other. If a firewall blocks direct traffic between the users, the traffic will be sent via a relay. To start a meeting on Microsoft Teams for Android, tap on the Meetings tab. Now tap on the New Meeting button. Write the title of the meeting. Select the start date and an end date for the meeting. If you want to start the meeting now, just leave the date like that. Tap the Done button. Here, you can copy the meeting invitation and send it by any messaging app or share it via Google Calendar. Now tap the Join button to start the meeting. A meeting is now starting. You can enable or disable audio and video. To start the meeting, click Join Now. From the start, you will be able to invite persons to this meeting. The chat button will open the conversation, and the participant button will show you the current person in the meeting. On the call, you will have a button to start and stop the video. You can put audio here on mute. On the three dots menu, you can put the meetings on hold, share screen, raise hand, end the meeting, and turn off the incoming video. On raise hand, you can show the organizer of the meeting you wish to say something. This is how you start a meeting on Microsoft Teams on Android phone. How to share screen on Microsoft Teams for Android. One of the important features of Microsoft Teams is the share screen. One of the important features of Microsoft Teams is the share of a screen. Even if you have Microsoft Teams on your Android phone, you can still share the screen. To share the screen on your phone, first you will need to open the Teams app. After that, you need to start a new meeting. You can create a new meeting by going to the chat and calling somebody or a group. Also, you can start a meeting on the Meeting tab. Let me start a call. To start a screen share on Microsoft Teams on Android, tap on the three dots menu. From the menu, select Share. You can share a photo, a video, share PowerPoint, and share a screen. Let's select Share Screen. When you share the screen the first time, you will need to allow Teams to display over other apps. So put this to On. Now let's go back to the Microsoft Teams app from the phone. Tap on Start Now. The screen sharing is started. After this, you can end the share of the screen by tapping Stop Presenting from the Teams app. How to schedule meeting on Microsoft Teams for Android. If you want to schedule a meeting on Microsoft Teams, you have to go to the Meetings tab from the bottom. Here, you have the possibility to start a meeting right away or schedule a meeting. Let's click on Add Meeting button from the bottom. Write the title of the meeting. Select the start date and the end date for the meeting. Tap Done button. Here, you can copy the meeting invitation and send it by any messaging app or share it via Google Calendar. Also, you can tap on the meetings option. You can set up some of the meetings options if you want. After you finish this, just tap on Save. You have now scheduled a meeting on Teams on your Android phone. If this was useful, please like, share and subscribe. You can also watch more videos from the right. Also, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments area below.